Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Luke Jones. This is the Roundup. I'm so sorry for being absent for the last 5 weeks. This week on the show, baseball, softball, basketball, wrestling, whole host of great stuff. My personal favourite, what we did to Luna out there on the diamond.
He's already dead.
So on the weekend, we had a little scrimmage, practice match, pre-season game, whatever you want to call it. We played our crosstown little brothers, stepbrothers. Let's call them our stepbrothers, little stepbrothers, the Luna Rough Riders. Now, there's always friction when there's two college teams in any town, especially a town as small as Las Vegas. And due to certain comments thrown at me, an international who comes here humbly from a long way overseas, by a certain Luna player, I've got a particular vendetta, and I am so glad as to the scoreline from last weekend. Now, if you've been keeping up with this, there has been a lot of rumbling, fair bit of trash talk, because last time we played Luna out there on the baseball field, it was fairly close. But you get that when you play your younger players and, rotate through and all that sort of thing. However, due to the trash talk, we played them again. It was a great warm-up game, especially when you put up 54 runs in 24 innings. 54. Not a typo. It's on your screen now. 54. 35 on day one, Saturday, and we followed that up with 19 on Sunday. We were down for a little while on Sunday, but not for very long, and we put up 19 in 12 innings. Fairly solid effort there, guys, and hopefully that trash talk can stop, and we can all go about getting along once again. Now, our boys go back out onto the diamond this weekend against West Texas A&M. Now, West Texas A&M probably going to be a little bit trickier than the Rough Riders. They were ranked number 1 in the Southwest last season, ahead of a conference rival of ours, Colorado Mesa. So it's going to be fairly hard going for the Cowboys. They have been selected to finish 8 of 10 teams, but big congratulations to second baseman Joe Chilati, who managed to steal home against Luna, something I've never seen. We actually have a highlight here from Carlos Ramirez, who absolutely smacks the snot out of this ball. Big fat juicy pie it was, and he goes bam over the fence, hits an absolute laser, goes about 375 feet in the air, and that thing was still going. Had it had some trajectory on it, it probably would have cleared 400 or 450. That was a big hit. Well done, Carlos. Well done, Cowboys, and good luck this weekend. Now, if you are planning on heading out to watch the Cowboys play this weekend, the schedule has changed. So we were going to play Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No more. We're playing Friday and Saturday due to the inclement weather expected on Sunday. So if you want to go out and watch 4 matches of baseball, games of baseball, whatever you call it, you'll need to watch 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday, which leaves Sunday free to head down to B3, grab $2 pints of 7.2% IPA, which is delicious. And I'm not even an IPA drinker. I'm a lager guy. $2 for any NMHU student. Just present your ID. You must be over 21, of course, but do present your NMHU ID or show the server your class schedule to prove that you are, in fact, an NMHU student, and that'll be $2 all day. But that's every day. That's not just for football games or the Super Bowl. So make sure you go and check out B3. I'm not a green chili eater, but I love that green chili burger. Ate there with a couple of baseball players earlier in the week. It's the best burger in town. How's that for an endorsement? The best burger in town down at B3. Please do tip your server. She's really nice and means well, and be nice to her too. Now, moving on, softball. The Armac picked us 13 of 13. Not great by any stretch of the imagination, so let's hope the girls can win a handful more games than the 5 wins they put up last year. South Dakota is a long way away. There's not much there. There's a lot of cold weather. 4 presidents carved into the side of a mountain. And that's really about it. But our basketball teams did travel up there to try and pick up a couple of wins. Now, the boys did pick up 1. They went 1-1 for the weekend, and the girls not quite so lucky. They only have 4 wins on the season so far. They'll be looking to improve their record this week against UCCS and Colorado School of Mines. The boys, a little bit more of a positive outlook for them. They're currently 3rd. Now they're equal on winning percentage with UCCS, who are just the 1 spot behind them. Regis are above them, as you can see, in 2nd place. Now Regis being 10-3, if they drop just one of those games and we pick up both of the wins this weekend, we could leapfrog them into 2nd place. The tougher of the 2 games, as valuable as the UCCS win will be, is Colorado School of Mines. They're undefeated in conference, 13-0, but hopefully 13 is an unlucky number for them. We're currently undefeated in our house, and I'd very much like to see the Cowboys keep it that way. The support we've had for the Cowboy basketball team this year has been absolutely fantastic. It's been the most enthusiastic support I've seen in my 3 years of being here. So fantastic work to everyone who's getting out to those games. And please, please, please help our Cowboys get over the line again. These would be 2 monumental wins and would put us in an excellent position to progress a long way into the RMAC tournament when that comes around a little bit later in the year. Now for some wrestling. Now, the Cowboys went out to California. We had 3 placings out there in an invitational tournament. That was the 42nd California Collegiate Tournament. Kenny Yara, Dom Rivera, and local boy Jonathan Trujillo all got placings. The team finished 7th overall. And as I say, they head up to Colorado this weekend. So best of luck, guys, especially for the seniors who might be their last time wrestling. So it can be an emotional time, but good luck up there. Mesa and Western State both being very competitive teams. So good luck with that. Other than that, head on down to B3 on Sunday. Grab yourself a couple of beers and the best burger in town.
This is a tasty burger.
Until next time, I've been Luke Jones. This has been the Cowboy Roundup, and hopefully I'll see you next week.